What's good with it, YouTube? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Mute this right here. Yeah. What's good with the stash? What's good with the homie? Nisa in the building. What's going on with y'all? No stash, you asked when the next time I was going live. Today. Homie. Right on, bro. Right on, broski. Man, life be lifing, but the beat goes on. The beat goes gone. How everybody feeling tonight? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? Homie, I know you enjoying that beautiful Arizona weather right now. What y'all got, like 80 degrees, 80? Something like that? Trisha. Pow, 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 pow. The real BFFFF in the building. That's right. That is right. What's good with it, bro? All life and purpose in the building. KC the one. What's good with it? Appreciate y'all joining in, man. What's going on with the crew? I can't call it, man. Surviving. You know what I'm saying? Surviving out here in these streets like we all can do. Luciano. What's up with it? The champion is in the building. Champion squad. Glad to see y'all all, coming through. Although we are fashionably late. I had to take care of some baby D and some other things or whatever. But we here now, I'm glad y'all could come through. I know it's a little bit later on the East Coast, but yeah. He says going back down to the 80s this week. Okay. Back down in the 80s. Crystal. It says Miss TT Mix Vlogs. What's good with it? What's up? What's up? Who else we got? We got Joe Bob in the building. What up with it, Bob? What's the topic for today? The topic for today is me talking about YouTube knocking on your boy email at 2 in the morning. And I watched a video where somebody said this: if YouTube send you a message early in the morning, it probably ain't a good thing. I know we all get notifications and stuff like that, but when YouTube come knocking, you kind of got to look over your shoulder. So the topic is me talking about YouTube sending me an email telling me that my channel was up for review for reused content. And when I saw that email, I ain't even gonna lie, my heart dropped. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, ain't like I'm making a whole lot of money on this thing, but I mean, we all work hard for this, so definitely don't want to see things, be just taken away, especially when I feel like I'm, doing everything within the monetization policies and the community guidelines. So yeah, I read the email and I just got off a live. Yeah, LaShawn, I purposely selected the time after your live because I know you go from 7:30 to 8:30 my time. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go after LaShawna get off her live or whatever. But man, yeah, so YouTube, they hit me up, told me, and I posted an email in my community post that basically said that I need to submit an appeal video within 5 days or they're going to demonetize my channel. It got flagged for reused content. And the crazy thing about this is that I've been watching videos on this for like the past couple of months, like as far as how there's been speculations or rumors about YouTube using AI to kind of monitor channels and stuff like that. And anytime you kind of get like a spike in views on your shorts or something go viral or something like that, that may flag your channel. You know what I'm saying? It may have AI come through, flag it, and then it goes up for human review. So I got that email like around 2 in the morning. I was like, what is it on my channel that could be reused? Because from what I understand, I've been playing ball. You know, everything I do is created on my own. I don't reuse nothing without, making it transformative, without adding my own commentary, without changing it in some kind of way, the 80-20 rule, you know what I'm saying? So make sure, oh guys, I'm sorry. What up with it, Renee? YouTube got that knock like the man. YouTube came through like the federales, Nisa. I'm talking about like, hey, yo, Damo, straight go. Let us holler at you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they give you this small window. Excuse me. They give you this small window. I mean, I guess 5 days is generous because I've heard that they just shut some channels down, but they give you this 5 day window. What's good with it, Sassy? Thought I saw Andy come in here too. I may be wrong or whatever. But they give you this window to basically send in a video less than 5 minutes to show them how you create your content. So funny thing is that like I said, I've been watching these videos and I started looking more into the videos after I got that email because I'm just like, man, okay, let me try to figure out the format and make sure I'm doing everything right because I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, a lot of people going through this. Like, so let me just, go ahead and do some further research because that's what I do. Do research on the situation, try to dig deeper to see what was or what could be reused on my channel. I'm like, man, I'm looking at Chat GPT. I'm looking online, they talking about, the music, even if you transform the music or whatever like that, there could be some, like a gray area where even though I changed it, it's copyrighted and they can look at that and reuse content. But then I also saw that, if you mixing on there and stuff, you should be cool. I got a few reaction videos on my channel that I did a while ago, but a lot of those, I mean, not a lot of all of those, my face is on there. I'm doing commentary, I'm editing, I'm adding, funny pictures on there and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, could it be that? Thinking about the shorts, I say, but all the shorts, I'm getting all the media from my own source. Nothing that I'm putting together looks like anything else that's on the internet. Like even from my shorts, like I'm not just taking shorts and repurposing them or reposting them. Like all the font, all the captions on there came from the dome. All the images came, I put everything together. So I'm just like, all right, let me just go ahead and do what I need to do. Initially from the videos I watched, they were saying like once you get that email, don't like try to change nothing on your channel or do nothing like that. So I was just like, all right, well, let me just go ahead and state my case. He said you don't even cut your clips up. He said I don't even clip my clips up because YouTube is so, man, YouTube is very fragile. Like Purpose said, it's wild, bro. Hope it gets resolved quickly because the hard work you put on your channel. I never saw any reused content at all. Man, facts. Facts. Go down here for real for the chat, get too far. Even the big channels get hit randomly. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen some big channels get hit. I've seen some small channels get hit. What's up? Lafita in the building. What's good with it? What's good with it? So it was on my mind, when I went to bed, I got up, I'm just like, all right, let me go ahead, put this video together. Let me give YouTube what they need so we go ahead and submit it. I already know none of my stuff is reused. So I've made a video and I am going outside of this live, make a video and kind of include some of the parts of the video that I created to send to YouTube because I made a video, basically introduce myself, the channel. You got to show your URL and your channel name within the first 30 seconds. Tell them what language you're speaking in, and then basically go over all your content. They don't even tell you, or they didn't tell me what it was that they considered reused. It was just like reused content. So I'm just like, let me cover all bases. So we gonna start. I do fragrance reviews, all the fragrances I got are mine. All the photos I post on my shorts are mine. All the edits that I got are mine. It's like I created these. Um, my reaction videos, all the reaction videos I got are transformative. It got commentary throughout the entire video. I showed them one video where the video itself was 23 minutes, but my entire video, including commentary and all that, was an hour and 11 minutes. So if that ain't transformative, I don't know what is. I done went 2 times over the length of the video. You good? You good? It's a misunderstanding. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know what? Most definitely, most definitely. I wasn't even, and I initially I was, you know what I'm saying, stressed, anxiety, and all that set in. But then, like I just said, man, God been holding me down all this time. Like, who am I not to have faith in Him now when it came to everything? And once I, submitted the video and prayed on it or whatever like that, I just left it in His hands because I was just like, either I need to be focusing on something else in my life. Um, I need to pivot and do something else or whatever. But even if it don't work out in my favor, like it's still gonna work out in my favor. Like I said, maybe it's something I ain't been doing or something I need to do something more of. And I'm gonna touch back on that here in a second. But went over my reaction video, showed that, and let me tell you how God worked because I was using iMovie. My last reaction video when I was really doing reaction videos was in 2024. I was using iMovie. I did one on my phone in like 2025, but I kind of went away with reactions because I ain't want to teeter that line as far as something happening with the channel, especially after I got monetized. I said I'm just gonna stick to what I know that I can do, you know what I'm saying, without getting in trouble. I had deleted all of my videos off of iMovie except for one that wouldn't delete, like the file for whatever reason. Like anytime I tried to delete off iMovie, it just wouldn't disappear. I deleted, like I said, I did like 4 or 5 of them, deleted all of them except for that one, and I just left it as is. Man, thank God that I had that one edited video in my iMovies that I can go in there and show them that, like, as I'm going a screen record on my PC, showing them like, hey, did an intro on this video, let y'all know what this reaction is about. I'm actually leading the story throughout this reaction video, giving breakdown analysis, giving educational and entertainment value. Here go this edit, here go this edit, here go this transition, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Got to the DJ part. I was just like, I also DJ on here as well. I do music, but I'm a DJ myself. So I mix all my music. I said, anything that I put on here, there is not another version of this mix. The way I did it on my own. I even did an example of me mixing in the video. Like, I'm just like, hey, 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 you know what I'm saying? Let's show them my DJ controller. Like, this ain't for play. There go the software right there. Like, I do this, I mix this. You ain't gonna find this mix nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Did that, and then as far as my shorts, I did a screen record of where I edit my shorts. I was just like, these shorts right here, I put together myself. Background, caption, all that. I could change this to a baby picture in the background. I could change this person out. I could edit this caption. Like, this for me. You ain't gonna find a combination of these 3 things within this video nowhere else but on my channel, what I did. So posted that a couple of times when I edited the video or whatever. I was over the 5-minute mark, so I had to redo it a couple of times, kind of trim down some parts. And then when you know that you did your work or your assignment, you trying to explain something, sometimes it's kind of hard to fit things within that parameter because I want to make sure they understood that, hey, I'm playing by the book here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to break no rules. No, I don't want no trouble, YouTube. I don't want no trouble. You hear me? So I submitted it. I'm checking it like every night. Checking it every night, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, prayed on it one good time or whatever. Me and wifey, we prayed before I hit that submit button. And then I think Sunday night I prayed on it again, but You know, I was trying not to keep on talking to God about it, but then something was just like, it's okay to continue the conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know you got faith, and I already said what I said about it, so we're just gonna let it be what it is. Somebody said, "Hey, Precious, what's good with the Precious?" Also, watch Video Q channel from the YouTube update, especially on their regulation and rules, because YouTube's update take turns of service every 6 months, or it seems. But yeah, oh yeah, they definitely be doing a lot of things. What's going on, MMG? What's good with it? So yeah, and then the thing about it is, I got a payment coming. You know what I'm saying? So I had that. They put that payment on. I'm seeing that money sitting in my account. Like I was waiting on them little ducats. You know what I'm saying? Like it may be a lot to somebody, but that's enough to me. So all that put on hold, left it there all in God's hand or whatever. Um, what was it? Sunday night when I woke up Monday or whatever like that, because I had got to the point to where I was checking it every couple of hours, because all the videos I was saying, which a lot of them were from last year, they were saying that they get back to you in 48 hours. I'm seeing people talk about they got denied even though they didn't have reused content, and they did this and they did that, and I'm just like kind of going down that rabbit hole where, you know, it's kind of like I feel good about it, but at the same time I'm thinking, so I got this vlog video on here twice, which I did explain in the video as well. I had got a copyright on a vlog because a Beyonce song was playing in the background. But I showed him, I said, you know, this video got flagged, but it also said that, you know, it has no strikes or no burn on my channel. I just, you know, can't monetize it, which I'm cool, you know, because I feel like anytime that happens, I mean, y'all saying it's cool, y'all just let me know I can't make no money off of it. I'm cool with that or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, if that little 35 view video get me shut down, it was not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about the shorts. I'm like, if these shorts, I think I've had one short that I can say that I like made some money off of or whatever like that. But I'm thinking I have to check the analytics again. It can't be no more than like $30 or something like that off the short. Which hey, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like putting a short together, that ain't bad. But I'm thinking going forward on this channel, probably just gonna do fragrance shorts. I don't even know if I even wanna do any more shorts on that. I'm just gonna save it to my reacts channel that I do have or whatever. But yeah, I didn't put it in my post because, you know, I didn't want to do the whole spoiler alert thing on the story. And I appreciate everybody that, you know, sent positive, you know, vibes, sent prayers and all that. But when I tell you the shuffle dance and praise that I did this morning when they hit me with that congratulations or success, I'm gonna post it or whatever like that. But we reviewed your channel, and you know, basically they didn't find no reused content. My channel stayed monetized. Thank you for, you know, submitting this. Blase, blase, blase. I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I mean, you talk about getting off like Snoop Dogg. I mean, I'm talking about getting off, you know what I'm saying, in court, because I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, am I gonna have to start over? Will I have to delete or make my most popular video, which is that Chris Brown, um, Usher video mixtape or whatever? I'm gonna have to, you know, put the kibosh that, throw that away, because I done got so many watch hours off of that. Like if it wasn't for that video, I was even trying to calculate. I was like, am I even at the threshold anymore? Like I still had some other ones that was doing cool, but the music ones, those are the ones that put your boy over on top. So Dame on straight go. You hear me? You hear me, home skillet? So man, just thankful. Thank God, you like I said this morning, I did. I'm gonna thank him again first and foremost, because without him, I definitely wouldn't have made it through, because he definitely touched the heart of the person that reviewed the channel, because I do a job where I review accounts and stuff like that. So it's sometimes it's human opinion, perception, or whatever, looking at what's going on or whatever. So I'm just glad I got whoever I got reviewing the case, and what they saw was good enough in their eyes. Cause what's good with it, bro? How you doing? Oh, y'all talking back and forth. Cause man, it could have went a totally different way. But through this or whatever, thinking about my channel, I was like, it definitely was a wake up call in a sense, because I kind of went down the chat GPT rabbit hole, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna niche down, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, this a certain kind of way. And I kind of stepped away from like my Sunday service and all that type of stuff. Something that I was, something that I am passionate about and I still want to do. And that's something that I'm definitely bringing back on the channel. I even thought of an idea where I'm gonna do scents and scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Like do a fragrance, do a little Bible scripture, some scripture. Find a way to incorporate both of them on this channel in some kind of capacity. Because I don't know if I want to do another channel like a Damo Straight Go TV. Maybe if I do that channel, then I'll just leave that on that channel. But until then, we gonna do something like that on this channel. And if it get views, it do. If it don't, it don't. I wasn't really worried about the views. I was just doing research, and it was saying like, well, if you put that on your channel, it's gonna mess with the algorithm. If you put this on your channel, something Christian or Bible related is more so fit for its own lane and own channel. Like you might confuse your audience, all that. But man, we ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna do what God say do and keep it pushing, because hey, if we ain't doing it for him, what we doing it for? Right on, Crystal, right on, Holmes, right on, Luciana. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say in this video as I, talk about, that situation. Like I said, I will be putting out a full video to talk about it once again, because y'all know lives, people don't go back and watch lives. So they might with this thumbnail, they might, but if they don't, that's even better, because then, they can go watch the video. But outside of that, go hit your boy up on Damo Straight Go. What's up with the elevator? I don't know if I said what's up to you, my guy. What's good with the broski? What if you incorporate your scripture in the video somewhere? That's a good idea with the fragrances. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll remember that. I ain't gotta write that down. That's a good idea to put it in there, like have some kind of font or text or something. We incorporating it though, for real, for real. It's okay to have sub niches. Yeah, I agree. And sometimes when it comes to this YouTube thing, I can overthink it a little bit. Like I could definitely overthink things or whatever, trying to be a perfectionist or try to do things, the right way, when it ain't no ain't no right way on this platform outside of staying within the rules and the regulations. But yeah, want to also say that y'all, what I'm saying, just be mindful, be careful out here in these YouTube streets of what you know what I'm saying, uploading, because channels are getting demonetized at an all-time high. Like for like I said, even if you have a viral video that, the AI that they got in place triggers it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I mean, just to think about that, like if you're not doing reuse content and you have like a video that hit 100,000, like it's no fault to you. But yeah, it's rough out here in these streets. For real, for real. Crystal say that's normal. Yes, I've seen it. Yes, it's been a lot of people. And then even with that, with my other two channels, I'm like, do I want to add them to this AdSense account? Because if I get flagged on another account, they shut down all the accounts tied in with the AdSense. Like I could be doing really well on one channel and just barely doing anything on another, and they be like, "Oh yeah, shut them all down," because they gon' if it's tied to the same AdSense account, they gon' get you. All right, home skillet, love you too. Hope you have a good night, homie. We gotta talk some fragrances. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk some fragrances. And I got this new one in. I gotta man, listen. I was talking to Chat GPT, and they was just like, "You have content for days without saying it." You know what I'm saying? I was talking about my fragrances and stuff and how many I got. They just like you sitting on a milestone. Yeah, definitely be careful on the other channels. Like I am gonna do reactions, and I'm just gonna like I said, the way I have been doing it was cool, and I was already aware of that 80/20 rule. I'm just gonna make sure that, yeah, I'm make sure everything is the way it should be. And if those channels ain't doing what I think it's gonna do, then I ain't gonna time to this channel. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. What's good with the biker girl? What's good with it? I got some new stuff. Oh, I'm already knowing you got some new stuff. I'm already knowing you picked up something new. I hope everybody's having a good night, good start of the month. Can't believe it's March already. Like we 2 months down on the third month of the year. It seems like 2026 just started. But write those fragrances off since you buy them for content. You know what I should? And since I've been going to Burlington and I get them, being like a what they say, or you were I don't know rewards member. They email me all the receipts. So yeah, definitely need to do that. And all the stuff I bought online, I got receipts for too. So you know what? I think you onto something right there, Lashana. So like the elevator said, with the scriptures posted, writing those off, most definitely. Potato, I said potato daddy. Howdy, famo. Okay then, I see you out here. I see you out here in these streets. Crystal say, I know that's right. Crystal, I'm starting to see that foreign symbol by people name. I don't know what it is, but you posted it on your community on your page where it looks like it may be. But the crazy thing about it is I see it on mobile, but I don't see it on desktop over here or whatever. So I don't know what that is. Mileage to drive to the store to purchase them too. Wait a minute, hold on. You just unlocked. You dropping free game. Okay then. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that because I pay for like I got like prepaid legal through my job that I pay for. Come out my check every month. I mean, with every pay period, not every month. And we gonna have them do our taxes this year. So I'm most definitely gonna mention that to them. Be like, hey, what can we do about this? Because yeah, yeah, we need to write some of this off. And you just reminded me that I got to make sure that my church donations too, or my tithes, I should say. Use them uh, team. What's this? Is Zylerman? Team Zyler Gaming in your next live stream because when I use it, I get millions. You get millions of what? What you get millions of, famo? How old would you assume I am based off my name? Um, Based off your name. I mean, well, my gamer tag is I might be your daddy. So I'm gonna say you anywhere between 20 to 35 since you asked that question. I feel like that was kind of like a trick question where you may be older than what most would think. If you get 1 million views, I might have to check you out. See what let me see what you got cracking. Cause I can go and check out your channel activity right now. So you said use hashtag Zyler Gaming next time. Let me see what these videos hitting for. You said, hey, you need that free advertisement. You know what? I know you're not getting 1 million views, famo, but I still hashtag you though. I see what you're trying to do. You just trying to come up. We all small YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna check out your content and see what Zyler Gaming is all about. My kiddos, they play Roblox and all that type of stuff or whatever. So I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle, young one. You say you play. I'm playing 3D chess. You're playing checkers. Tanika, man, yeah, we all trying to win. Coach in the building. You say you late to the live. Yeah, you late to the live. Look, I was late to the live. You know what I'm saying? I was late to the live. Yeah, if you want to hear the full story, I can, go back in the live. I'm gonna end it here soon, so it won't be, too long. And I'm gonna make a video about it. So you can watch the video that I put out, regarding this or whatever. But y'all the crew, you know what I'm saying? I could let y'all know what to do. I can let y'all know what to do. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm talking to Tanika and Coach, cause y'all family, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna make y'all rewatch the videos, stuff like that. Love you, Holmes. Watch both of them. Watch both of them. You get the full story. But basically, like I had got hit up by YouTube. They said I got reused content. I had to submit that appeal video, and through putting all of what I do on there, they hit me back with we successfully reviewed your channel and we don't see any reused content, so your channel will not be demonetized. So I got that good news this morning before I made that community post, cause I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, man, I was anxious all this weekend. All when y'all saw me, I know Crystal seen me, I know LaShawna seen me, like all when I was in y'all channel and all that, and I'm up there sitting, I'm just like, man, what if in the next couple of days I can't, you know what I'm saying? Not to say I couldn't post, but it just wouldn't hit the same. So yeah. I ain't speak on it or nothing like that though. I just kept it G. You know how we do. I was still gonna support. I was still gonna support my people regardless of what I had going on. Even if they did demonetize me, I was still gonna support y'all. So it is what it is. They always talking about somebody. Man, listen. Like I said, I was just like, what I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, who done reported me for a second? I'm just like, here we go. Somebody that I done blocked. Somebody that I blocked from the channel reported me, because I'm gonna tell y'all this, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, and I only had to do it a couple of times. I ain't got, like, I got this long block list, but when it came to it, I was thinking about it, because I was like, nah, I'm not gonna block nobody. I ain't need to. Like, I was still supporting them too and all that, because I don't even know what the issue was, but I ain't really care like that. But when I thought about it, when it comes to videos, I was like, I don't really need nobody like clicking on my video and clicking off of it, trying to, upset the algorithm when it comes to my video. Because when you post a video, those first couple of clicks and watches, though, that can make a break if YouTube push your channel out. So I was just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and just hide you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't for me, you might be against me. So it is what it is. My blacklist law. Right on, coach. Right on. Yeah, man. Me too. Man, right on, Crystal. Right on. Hey, Tanika, look, I ain't got many, I ain't got many foes out here in these YouTube streets, But if it come to it, I ain't gonna think twice the next time around. If I get that vibe or something like that from somebody, I'm just be like, you know what? Let me hide you. We see, things differently. Yeah, they do. They definitely be doing too much. Hey, Crystal, she be having troll central, trollopolis in her chat. Boy, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, Crystal. Coffee, some good old coffee, Oh, you can't see it. You kinda. Okay, we gonna spell it. Coffee. Got and it's actually mushroom coffee. Mushroom coffee. My wife got me on that. Tried it once. I just like, you know what? It ain't bad. So I went on and went the little vegan route with the coffee. We actually trying to do that a lot more in 2026. Like she is being real conscious about the ingredients on the back of the packages now. I think she about a couple of steps away from going back to the vegan life, but she made some Alfredo with like some, I don't know. I just know the ingredients was like water, flour. It was like three ingredients. Like the normal brand that we bought, she didn't get it. She got something else. And when I tell you it was fire, fire, I was just like, you know what? We might be able to do it. You say am I pulling all nighter? Nah, I'm about to shut it down here in a little bit. We about to go to Crystal house. Crystal about to she about to start. Man, Ryan in the building. What's up with it, man? Man, I seen a dude, and I know it wasn't you, but he favorites you in a thumbnail of another video today. What was that word? A thumbnail of another video today, and I thought about you. Outside of the other times, I think about you. Pause. But man, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Man, I need to find. Hold on, let me go. You got your email on your channel, cause I need to email you my number. Cause the last time I was just gonna post it in the chat, but then again I thought about it, like, you know what? That may not be the best idea. Let me go. Cause I remember you saying, yeah, we gotta cause I don't know what happened the last time with the number exchange and stuff, but I need your number, my guy. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. So you've been asking folks about me, man. Look, I've been at work. Work been working. A lot of things I can't talk about contractually or whatever, but man, I've been working more than ever. I've been focused, man. I'm focused, man. Some people say this work from home life easier. There's a lot of benefits. I'll take it over going in, but man, the requirements performance is just as high, if not higher. They just like, oh yeah, you comfortable, you doing this, you better hit those metrics. You better you better get that report done. You better get that project completed. Get it done. Right on, coach. Cause I don't know if you're talking about me in the new channel. I be playing that 45 minute all the time. Yeah, I got some more songs that I need to put out there and put together. Low key on Friday when I got hit with that news, cause I actually was going I did go live Sunday, but I was gonna put out a video on this channel Friday. Like I had all plans. I'm like, I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna do a couple of reviews, It's finna be March. We finna go ahead, hit the ground running hard. Pause. And then I got hit with that email, and I was just, that took all the wind out my sails. I was just like, nah, we ain't posting no video tomorrow. We ain't posting no video tomorrow. We gonna wait and see what YouTube talking about, and then we gonna go from there. And people think because you work from home you don't be busy. Oh man, tell people that call my phone that. You know what I'm saying? They just say people be like, I know you seen your phone ringing. Yeah, I'm at work. I'm at work. I'm sorry I cannot answer right now. Said music. Right on, Lashana. She said that music is. Yeah, that's something. Damn, I'm glad you're doing good, bro. Right on, bro. When you going live again, Ryan? When you getting the Phoenix is hot and the Devils. What? Homie did say that next week y'all supposed to be going down to the 80s. So you mean to tell me it's hot right now in Arizona in February? February? It just hit March. Don't tell me that, because that Arizona was on one of our, maybe list as far as moving. I know you said some parts of Arizona still have grass, because when I was talking to the missus about it, she was just like, I don't know if I want to go nowhere where it ain't no grass. Like she said, I just feel like I would just want to, be around grass occasionally or something like that. Kids, the yard, all that type of stuff too, you know. Okay, Ghana got on there supporting on the post. Look, every time I see a YouTube notification, I'm like, what they say? What they say? Wait, hold on, send me, hold on, let's hold off on the notifications for a couple of days, YouTube. I don't need no more surprises. I don't need no more surprises. He said, bro, it's hot. It's warm here in Texas as well. Man, y'all are killing my West Coast, East, well, I guess down south vibe. Maybe is Cali any different? Let me look at the weather for Cali, because I can't be moving nowhere, and I can't get no breaks. See, it's still pleasant in Cali. Got 71 today, 73. I think Cali might be the move. I might have to skip over Texas. Might have to skip over Arizona. Might have to bring your. He said, bring your ass out. Hey, wherever God want us, if we find some affordable living, I'm pretty sure we gonna make whatever, what I'm saying, we transition to work, because I'm I'm tired of this cold weather. That's for damn sure. Think I can deal with anything else outside of natural disasters. I ain't trying to do none of that. It snowed in Maryland today. What? Cali is the best weather. Man, I feel like that's the case. Just by the way, the weather trends. I mean, I know it's been some few months in the summer where it can get pretty hot, but it get pretty damn hot here. Like we be over 100 degrees more than what I feel like we should to be the Midwest too. So I think I can deal with it. You say the coldest months in Cali are January, through December and February are very close. But yeah, we gonna figure it out. Snow, no. Now I heard, is it North Carolina or South Carolina? I heard that they never get snow or hardly ever get snow. Like they got pretty good weather that way too. I found that kind of surprising, because I guess I felt like, they weren't low enough south to be excluded. Is South Carolina okay? Okay. Do we get a lot of tornadoes? I feel like we've gotten more in my adult life than years past. I'm not sure really what's up with that. I know Kansas and Oklahoma get way more than we did, but it used to be a time that a tornado like the city of St. Louis, you wouldn't even think twice about it. I think that's why whenever that tornado hit here, people will, for one, the sirens are going to go off. So that was a big reason too. But I think even if we did, or they did hear a siren, they probably would have still kind of been like, all right, there's just a warning. It's gonna be some heavy wind, some heavy hail, but we not gonna get a tornado or whatever. So um, it seemed to pick up more. Like I know Rolla got hit last year. We had that one year where Joplin, Missouri got hit. So we definitely get them like more than I like. I just been fortunate enough not to be anywhere near one. I think the closest that I was near a tornado was when it was like a few years back, and where I was coming from was the area that it was about to hit or whatever. And you talking about going ahead and getting back home? I was like, nah, we need to go ahead. We need to scoot back east. Like I ain't, no, no. And then my homeboy, he told me this story that same night because when it hit, we all was kind of like, man, hadn't really experienced that in our adult life for real. And he was getting off work, and the scene he described was straight out of a movie. He said he was riding on the highway or whatever like that. All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, he saw the tornado off to his right and coming his way. So he sped up, you know, to go towards the tunnel because by the airport, they got these, little tunnel area or whatever like that. And he said he was driving, flooring it. And he said that his back wheel started to lift up off the ground, but he had made it right into the tunnel to safety or whatever like that. Now, I don't know if that story is true. Now, I ain't gonna say it ain't true, but this person got a history, of kind of embellishing some things. So, but like you said, if it did happen, lucky. Like I said, I was like, bruh, you don't know how lucky you are to have survived that situation. Cause man, listen, mm-mm, definitely a blessing. He said, right, Ryan. It's been a long time. Glad to see you doing well, man. You got it, yeah, man. They talking about me being MIA. I ain't seen my boy Ryan in a minute. I know he had this new time where you go live. Well, I mean, it's really on your schedule where you go live and stuff like that. But it'd be so early in the morning. A lot of times I shouldn't even be up when I in the live. I should be in bed for work myself because I be needing to get up in the next couple of hours. Oh, you just don't go live anymore. I feel you. I feel you. It be like that sometimes. Any particular reason why, or just like you say, just giving it a break? You be in these streets, okay? I believe you. I know you was in the streets prior to. You like me? We be rotating. What's the nigga say? Yes, man, Tran. Oh my goodness! He said one came behind my grandma's house. We could hear the trees popping and wind blowing heavy. Oh, yeah. See, that ain't nothing to play with whatsoever. But when we were at our old apartment in U City, we had a tornado warning that night, and they had got to the point where they were saying take shelter. So they were in the basement, in the apartment. We was on the second floor, so we went down to the first floor and was underneath the staircase. You know what I'm saying, trying to find the strongest structure in the house. And the kids, they bless their heart. They had never been in a situation like that, so they get to crying and stuff like that, and we trying to console them and let them know like, hey, it's just a warning. We'll make sure everything gonna be all right. God got us and stuff like that. Our neighbors on the first floor, they were African or whatever like that, and the dad of the family come out. And he like, Hello. What's wrong with this? Hey, my hey, my impersonation voice was terrible. But he was like, he's like, why they crying? Why they crying or whatever like that? He's like, what's wrong with them? He's like, oh, because of the storm. He's like, oh, it was hailing outside. He looked out the door and he said something to them about the hail dropping down. Do you know that they all went outside? I'm talking about the dad, his daughter. She had to be like in her 20s or something like that. The mom, they all outside with Snooks bags, like little plastic Walmart bags. Like they picking up the hail. I mean, they trying it. They was putting it in bags. You know what I'm saying? Like they had never, you know what I'm saying? I guess experienced hail. You know, back where they was from. That was the first time. Keep talking. You said keep talking like that. Why are they crying? Why are they crying? I was hollering when that definitely like was the icebreaker that they needed, you know what I'm saying? Because they went outside, they got their phones, they recording, they looking up, and I'm thinking to myself, the trees doing all like this or whatever, it's raining hard and they don't care. Like they just like they there for the experience or whatever. And then maybe 5 minutes later, everything started to settle down and all that. And they went on back in the house and they just like, good night. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, I should have had him put the little tarp over my car because I sure was trying to before it started coming down. I should have put it on my car before I went in the house. But I tried. I was just like, should I go? Should I not? Should I go? Should I go? By the time I decided I'm out there, got my hat on, trying to put it over the tarp because I'm just like, I don't want no hail damage on my car. Trying to get it to taper down. And when it was doing what it was doing, I was just like, dang. But I ain't getting no damage though. Chris will say ski. Man, definitely a fun event for them. How the trees moving. The trees moving like this. Moving like this. The trees was going like that. He's man. Hey. Fun time. We definitely say that now. When I go upstairs, I'm gonna ask wife. I'm like, man, you remember when we was at the other spot and our neighbors was collecting hail from the damn F3 tornado warning that we had. She said, "Damn, well, this was definitely a story time." Yeah, it definitely turned to a story time. Definitely did. Definitely did. I need to get on live more often. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like, it might not be every day, but like, I don't know, every other day. Start with like a half hour or something like that, and then just see what I can build on. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? See what we can do. See what we can do. Have coffee and conversation. Coffee and conversation. Who going live next? Crystal, you going live? Oh yeah, I definitely in my members video yesterday, I'm still need to celebrate hitting 5K. I'm gonna have a giveaway. Need to figure out if I'm gonna do like something monetary or because I guess it depends on who win from the members list. I know it's mostly females. That's but I got end up getting I got a duplicate. Got a duplicate bottle of Paris Corner Cayenne. You know, this is one of those bangers. End up I already got the fragrance. That's another reason why I need to open up these boxes. I don't know wifey watching or not. She gonna tell me if she is when I go back upstairs. But there's been a couple of times where I didn't bought the damn same fragrance that I had. Just a couple of times, not a lot of times or whatever, but this time in particular, I saw this box. I end up looking at a video that I had where I recorded all of them. I was just like, nah, I don't have this one. Okay. End up getting home like a couple of weeks later looking. I just like, I already got this one. So this may be up for grabs for the giveaway. You know, I'll put some options up there. We'll see. I might just do a gift card, and then that way, yeah, I can just tell me from a list of different Walmart, Best Buy. I'm not sure if y'all hip on uh, Afterpay, but there's a lot of options on there. Like if I was to choose a gift card off there and just send y'all that virtually through y'all email, that might be the best way to do it. And then that way y'all can just get it like right away. She said, no, so I need some new fragrances. Mine be smell like dirt. Yours don't be smell like no dirt. I know for damn sure. With your taste, it ain't smelling like no dirt. Oh my God, it's Snoop Dogg. You know what? Snoop Dogg is on the shirt. How did you know, Nizzle? How did you know, Nizzle? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? And then look, I'm gonna show y'all, you know what I'm saying, off the rippy rip. I got another segment of the show coming. And I'll give y'all a sneak preview, real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go off camera and then I'm gonna come back with it on, you know what I'm saying? Because I already I already self proclaimed myself as the blind by bandit, you know what I'm saying? So the blind by bandit gotta have, his uniform, he gotta have, what he need to do what he need to do. And I was on the fence on whether or not I was gonna, get this, but I figured why not do it for the content. Now I didn't rush to put it on, and it ain't hitting like it was when I tried it on the other day, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I might have to take this mouthpiece mic piece off. Heroes gotta have their own uniform, you know what I'm saying? They give y'all an exclusive look at the blind bandit. We got the blind by bandit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be buying fragrances without trying them out, without smelling them, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Look, because I'll put it like this, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to YouTube doing content and stuff like that, sometimes it's an entertainment, value or whatever. Like it's a dude that I know that do sneaker content, and he wear red gloves in all his videos. Like I've been watching him for like 5 or 6 years or whatever. This dude then went from I was subbed to his channel when he had like 300 subs. He probably got like 30,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? And as much as people clowned him, as much as people talked about why you got on gloves? You know what I'm saying? You got what, you burn your hand up or something like that. All the jokes they had, he stuck with it, stayed with it, and stuff like that. So I figured, why not, come up with a persona? You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's gonna bring the trolls out. So it is what it is, right? And I don't see nobody else doing it. So I'm just gonna be the blind buy band. Anything that I got that I ain't, which I buy a lot of fragrances blind. Like I picked this one up from Marshalls. Y'all on this sand and fog. The sand and fog life. Maybe y'all can see the words on the back better. Nah, that ain't helping. That ain't helping at all. Let me find this light on. Maybe, but I'll be doing whatever whenever. And I was on the fence on getting it because I was just like, it was just like a little $8 head off Amazon. And I was like, I ain't gonna buy it. I don't need to be spending no money on this. And then I was driving one day and they were just like, well, you are the blind buy bandit, why not? And I was telling it to wifey and she just like, yeah, I think you should get it. So we got it. So we definitely gonna be doing some videos like this. The mask gonna be, situated a little better. The hair don't help. But yeah. Say you like the idea. Right on, right on. Appreciate y'all. You got warrants, most definitely do. Most definitely do. I'm on a straight and narrow right now. I'm on a straight and narrow. See, it begins. It begins already. And if anything, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if anything, watch the video, watch them ads, talk your ish, do whatever. I don't care. I ain't even tripping. But appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are my day ones, regardless if you're a member or not. Like I mess with y'all the long way, you know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all know who y'all are. Cause I be looking forward to seeing y'all on here. Like I be, you know what I'm saying? I got friends in real life, but the crazy thing is that like I talk to y'all more than I talk to a lot of the people that I, you know what I'm saying, went to school with. Which I'm not gonna say that's a bad or a good thing. But I'm just trying to say that I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, I'll holler at y'all. If any of y'all getting into these YouTube streets or going live, I'll most definitely be at y'all house. And yeah, be more like God. Tell somebody you love them. And I'll holler at y'all. I said because we understand each other. And yeah, exactly. We all go through the struggle. We go through the same things. And we know what it means to be content creators. I'll holler at y'all.